Are you hot during summer days and are you considering buying a mesh jacket? In this video I'll tell you if I like the mesh jacket, if it makes a difference and how safe it is. Watch the video and you'll know everything you need to know before buying one. Let's go! Oh, and by the way, if you want to see the full review, just go to motorgearexpert.com/mesh. That's motorgearexpert.com/mesh. So first of all, I'll tell you what a mesh jacket is. A mesh jacket is an ordinary motorcycle jacket made out of a mesh material. The mesh material allows air to blow through your jacket while you're riding. So on the way, the wind will blow through your jacket. It will make you feel more comfortable and less hot on the bike. This video I'll tell you if it made any difference for me, why I like it or don't like it, and of course if it's safe, because that's a question I get a lot. So first question is, do I like a mesh jacket? I've had it for a year now. I've been wearing it like 1.5 seasons, and I can tell you it makes a huge difference for me. I wear it when it's like 25 degrees Celsius or 70 degrees Fahrenheit or above, and it just makes a huge difference. The air will blow through, will keep me cool, especially in town or around town. The highways I didn't have such a problem during hot days, because you have a lot of wind blowing to your jacket anyway. But in town it just makes a huge difference. What's smart to consider or to think of when you're buying a jacket, don't just buy a jacket, but also buy a good clothing for underneath. So like this, I have this shirt. It's a sweat absorbing shirt, so I mean the mesh jacket won't stop you from sweating. It's still hot, but at least the sweat will be absorbed by this shirt. And the cool thing is that the air that goes through the jacket blows into the shirt and the water evaporates. So that makes me feel much cooler, and I can just drive as long as I want. It won't make me go crazy like it did before. I'll get a bit closer and then I'll show you what the mesh material is like. So I'm filming this against the sun, so maybe you can't see really well, but the reason I do this is because I want to show you what the mesh material is like. I'll take my jacket off and I'll show you. Mesh is a fabric that has like little holes. It's made so that there's little holes in the fabric itself, and this allows the wind to blow through. And you can best see it up closely, so if I get my jacket like this, I'll show you. As you can see through. It's not, I mean, if you look from far away, it doesn't look like a see-through jacket, but if you look up close, you see that it has these little holes. And that's the thing, that's just what it does. It allows the wind to go through these little holes, and that makes you feel cooler. One thing to look into is how much mesh you need. So this jacket has mesh here on the front. It has mesh in the inner part of the arm. But it doesn't have mesh, for example, on the elbows and the shoulder. Why is this? It's because the mesh material is just a little bit less durable, and during a crash it's better to have like better protection there. This jacket is from REVIT, so yeah, I like it. I'll put a link to it down below. I've got a review of the jacket itself, and the great thing that comes with this one, I'll have to take my jacket off again, is the fact that it comes with armor. So as you can see here, you can see it on the camera, but it has like the blue, yeah, there you go, a blue armor in it. It's the C-Flex armor, so it's very flexible. I can just move it around like this. It has it in the shoulders and in the elbows, so that makes it more protective, and that's why I'm feeling okay wearing it even on the highways. So I just told you that the mesh is less durable than a normal fabric they use on motorcycle jackets. So a fair question to ask is like, is the jacket safe? And it is. I mean, I haven't tried it myself. Luckily, I don't want to crash my bike, of course. But I've seen reviews, I've seen videos of the manufacturers. The mesh material, it's open, but it won't rip open during a crash. So you can just slide over the concrete or the asphalt, and it will protect you. So it will still be safe. The only thing is that, for example, a leather jacket, if you fall, you can fix it again. So if you fall not too hard with like low speed, it will scratch, but it won't go through, and as long as it didn't go through, you can fix it up. With a mesh jacket, it's just a one-time thing, so if you fall, you'll have to replace it, and that was it. So yeah, Another thing to think of when you're using a mesh jacket, is probably because you're hot, of course, is what to combine it with. I combine it with my shirt, as I said, but also with my helmet. Let's see if I can show you. It's a tinted visor, so it will block the sun, and it doesn't make you less hot, but it's very comfortable when driving. So as you can see, I'm looking to the sun. I'm like closing my eyes because it's the sun is too bright. With this visor, you don't have that. Of course, this one also has the built-in visor, like right there. As you can see, it goes up and down, but it doesn't really do the job for me because the sun still goes under it and it's uncomfortable. So the tinted visor is a great feature. And another thing I use is my my gloves. I have two types of gloves. I have gauntlet gloves, which I wear during the year, and I have these short gloves which also allow airflow for the hotter days. So I combine those gloves with my helmet and with my jacket, and all together they keep me cool. So do you want to know more about mesh jackets, and do you want to know well, what mesh jacket is best for you and why I think it's the best mesh jacket? Just go to motorgearexpert.com/mesh and I'll tell you everything about it. So drive safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.